What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be taking you guys through my experience trading with the iPad Pro for over 4 years now. I know a lot of you are deciding whether to buy one or not, and this should help you make a better decision. So let's get into it. So over the past 4 years now, my trading experience with the iPad Pro has been excellent. Even after years of heavy use, it still runs as smoothly as it did on day one, which is what you get with Apple products. The iPad's vibrant 120Hz display makes analysing charts feel effortless, with crisp details and responsive interactions that make trading more fun. Its lightweight design and portability allow me to monitor markets, make trades and study trends from anywhere, whether I'm on the move or working from home. All in all, the iPad Pro has truly enhanced my trading experience, making it both enjoyable and efficient, proving to be a reliable companion for years. The Magic Keyboard is a fantastic addition for traders using the iPad Pro, bringing a level of functionality and ease to the trading experience that's closer to a laptop setup. With its responsive keyboard and built-in trackpad, the Magic Keyboard makes it much easier to type out trade notes, execute quick commands and navigate apps with precision. Especially valuable when you're multitasking across trading platforms or writing out analysis. The floating adjustable design holds the iPad at an ideal viewing angle, allowing for comfortable viewing of charts and data even during long sessions. Altogether, the Magic Keyboard brings flexibility, convenience and elevated user experience to traders who rely on the iPad Pro as their primary device. The Apple Pencil is an incredibly useful tool for traders using the iPad Pro, adding a new level of precision and functionality to technical analysis and chart work. With the Apple Pencil, traders can effortlessly draw trend lines, mark and support resistance lines, and annotate key patterns directly on charts in apps like TradingView. The natural responsive feel of the Apple Pencil makes it easy to jot down trade ideas or highlight significant market moves as they happen, almost like using a pen and paper. For traders who rely on visual data, it provides an intuitive way to interact with charts, helping to improve focus and clarity during technical analysis. Whether you are marking up charts or sketching out quick trading ideas, the Apple Pencil enhances the iPad Pro's versatility, making it a powerful asset in any trading setup. So a common question I get asked in the comment section is, what is the mouse support like on the iPad? So let's talk a little bit about that. So when using the mouse on the iPad Pro with TradingView, the experience can be a bit unreliable. Sometimes the mouse cursor becomes unresponsive, especially when trying to select specific chart elements or adjust settings within the app. Additionally, there are frequent issues with scrolling. The mouse doesn't always allow for smooth panning across charts, which is frustrating when trying to quickly analyze market movements or switch time frames. In certain cases, the scrolling will freeze or lag, or just won't exist, forcing you to revert to touch gestures to navigate. While the mouse can be useful for some functions, the inconsistent response times and limited scrolling capabilities make it less than ideal for traders who need speed and precision on TradingView. So overall, using a mouse with the iPad Pro isn't the best experience. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but from my experience using it over the years, it's much easier to either use the Magic Keyboard or just use your hands or use a pencil. So when it comes to the apps that are available, there's a range of apps that you can use on your iPad. I'm just going to talk you through some of the ones I currently use and I feel are the best in terms of the experience on the iPad. So let's start with TradingView. TradingView on the iPad Pro provides a genuinely impressive experience, especially for traders who value mobility and a streamlined interface. The app runs smoothly on the iPad Pro's powerful hardware, making it easy to view real-time charts, customize indicators and switch between assets with minimal lag. The iPad's high-resolution display and 120Hz refresh rate brings the charts to life, allowing for clear detailed views of the price action and market trends. However, there are a few limitations compared to the desktop version. Advanced features like multi-window layouts and certain custom indicators are either restricted or less flexible on the iPad, which might be challenging for those who only rely on complex setups. The Apple Pencil integration is a standout feature, enabling traders to draw trend lines and mark up charts directly, making technical analysis more intuitive. Overall, TradingView on the iPad Pro is highly functional and portable, offering a solid trading experience though with restrictions for advanced users. From my personal experience, I haven't had any problems with TradingView on the iPad. I tend to use it either with the pencil or just with it not connected to my Magic Keyboard. That's where I feel it works best. With the Magic Keyboard it does work, but it's just sometimes the cursor doesn't work or respond, and you can't really scroll with the trackpad, so you're going to have to touch the screen anyway, so you might as well just be holding it in your hands. But other than that, having the iPad and being able to analyze on it, it's just a really good experience. So a new app that I have recently started to use is the Trading 212 app. Having recently started to invest into some stocks, I was looking for the best option, and Trading 212, I'm sure everyone's heard of it. You see all the ads come up. So yeah, now I'm using Trading 212 to hold my my positions for stocks. But yeah, overall the app, there's not much to do on it once you've entered your positions. You just really want to monitor what's happening with your investments. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about Trading 212 on the iPad Pro. So Trading 212 on the iPad Pro delivers a smooth and user-friendly experience, making it easy to manage investments and execute trades on the go. The app takes full advantage of the iPad Pro's vibrant display, displaying real-time price data and portfolio performance with clarity and detail, which is ideal for monitoring multiple assets at once. Navigation is intuitive, and the app's interface works well with touch gestures, allowing users to effortlessly swipe through charts, adjust settings, and place trades. However, some advanced desktop features like in-depth chart customization and detailed analytics tools are more limited on the iPad. Despite these constraints, Trading 212 performs reliably on the iPad Pro, and the app's streamlined design and functionality makes it highly accessible for users focused on straightforward trading and portfolio management. For mobile traders who prioritize accessibility and responsiveness, Trading 212 on the iPad Pro provides a solid, efficient experience. Like I mentioned, once you've invested and brought your shares, you just want to be able to monitor them. But the app is identical to the one on the phone, and it's very similar to the one on the desktop. There's not much that you won't be able to do on the iPad. So overall, it's a great app. So if you was a currency trader like myself and hadn't really looked into investing in stocks, but now you might be interested, I'll leave a link to Trading 212 down below, and it's very easy to make an account and set up and then start investing, and withdrawing money is very easy. So yeah, now that Trump's the president, you might be looking to invest. As you can see, the US markets are flying at the moment now that he's in charge. So if you think that now's the time to invest into some stocks, yeah, get the Trading 212 app, make an account, and get started. It's very easy. Next we have investing.com. Investing.com I've been using since day one. I still remember when I came across it when I first started trading the currency markets. It almost felt like a hack, like a secret that no one knew about. But yeah, investing.com, being able to monitor economic events is so important for currency traders, because you need to know why the markets are moving the way they are. And just having a reliable app like investing.com, where it clearly aligns which events are going to cause more volatility, what event's going to take place at what time, it just makes it safer and allows you to risk manage your trades. And yeah, it's just an app that I have been using since day one, and will be using until I find something better, which let's see. So yeah, let's talk about investing.com. So I primarily use it on the iPad Pro for its economic calendar, which has proven to be an invaluable tool in my trading routine. The calendar provides a clear and concise overview of upcoming economic events, such as central bank announcements, earning reports, and key economic indicators, all of which are crucial for making informed trading decisions. The app allows me to easily filter events by importance, currency, and country, helping me focus on the most relevant data for my strategy. So for example, if you trade only the pound or pound pairs, then you can filter through what's happening with the Bank of England, when they're going to release some certain data, And you know, if you're not already monitoring economic events, then you need to start, because these random spikes you see on your charts, if you're new to trading, these are the reasons, right? I remember when I started, I didn't understand why, you know, cable would just shoot up all of a sudden. There's a massive candle, but once you understand that these economic events influence what happens on the charts, that's when you'll get a better understanding of what's actually happening with price, and you know, see the big picture overall. So yeah, in conclusion, investing.com, if you don't already have it, highly recommend downloading it. If there's better alternatives that you know of, let me know in the comment section and I'll be happy to check them out. Next we have MetaTrader, whether it's MetaTrader 4 or 5. I personally don't use it a lot on my iPad, just because when I enter positions I use my phone, and then once I'm in a position I want to be able to check what's happening. So say if I go to the gym, if I go out, I always have my phone in my pocket so I can monitor that position. If it's on the iPad, I'm not always going to have my iPad on me. So yeah, when I'm entering positions I want to be able to monitor them. I know a lot of you guys are asking in the comment section, is MetaTrader 4 good, is MT5 good for, you know, trading on the iPad? They both work, but I will say that you will be using it on your phone more than you think. You would not be using it on the iPad as much. The one thing you will be doing on the iPad more is TradingView, analyzing charts. So that is the main thing you need to, you know, consider when buying an iPad. Is analyzing charts effective? And if that's the case, you know, it's going to be more important than where you're going to be entering your trades. And like I said, it's going to be 9 times out of 10 on your phone. But yeah, let's talk about MetaTrader and what it's like on the iPad Pro. The MetaTrader app on the iPad Pro offers a solid trading experience with its smooth interface, advanced charting tools, and ability to execute trades with ease. The larger screen on the iPad Pro is ideal for analysing multiple charts at once and monitoring price movements, making it a great option for in-depth market analysis. However, like I mentioned earlier, despite the iPad's advantages, you will rarely use it, you know, on the iPad. Like me, I prefer using the app on my phone since it's always in my pocket, providing that flexibility to trade and monitor markets on the go. While the iPad Pro certainly offers a more spacious view, the convenience and portability of my phone make it a more practical choice for day-to-day trading. So the next app I want to talk about is an app that we all know about, is the Notes app on iPhone. If you don't have iOS, then you know there will be a Notes app on your Android. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the Notes app because I've started to recently use it a lot more to, you know, log my trades. Previously I wasn't logging my trades, which you know, as we know as traders, you can't not be logging your trades. You need to know exactly why you entered a trade, the reasons behind it, why it done well, why it didn't do well. And over time, when you start logging these trades, you accumulate a number of trades and you can start to look at which one's done well and overall just refine your strategy. So yeah, I've been using the Apple Notes app, and the best thing about it is that it just syncs up to all my Apple devices. So whether I'm sitting in front of my Mac, if it's my iPad, it's my iPhone, I can just open a Notes app and I can just quickly add a trading note if I need to. So yeah, I would highly recommend, if you're not already, use the Notes app, the Apple Notes app, log your trades. All you need to do, add an image of the chart, a screenshot. Underneath it, add some bullet points of why, the reasons for entering the trade, and then what you want to do is have a little table which shows you the result. Just put an X if it hit stop loss, have a tick if it done well, and then put the pip count next to it. And then over time you will start to see which trades are doing well. Are you doing better when you do bearish trades? Are you doing better at bullish positions? And over time you will get a better strategy. But yeah, that's something for sure everyone should be doing if you're not already. So in conclusion, whether you should buy an iPad for trading really depends on your setup and needs. In my opinion, the iPad Pro complements a MacBook or a laptop perfectly. Its portability, smooth performance and high quality display makes it a great secondary device for tracking markets, executing trades and analysing charts on the go. You know, note that I said secondary and not primary. However, if you don't already own a laptop or MacBook, I would recommend prioritizing one of those first. A laptop offers more flexibility, better multitasking, and access to a wider range of trading tools, which makes it more of a complete solution for serious trading. Ultimately, if you're looking for a mobile secondary device to enhance your trading experience, the iPad is a great choice. But if you're just starting out or need something more robust for trading, a laptop should be your primary investment. So again, in my comment section, I'm always being asked, should I buy a MacBook with this certain spec, or should I buy an iPad? I know there's certain price in the same price bracket, but you get so much more value with a MacBook if you don't already have a laptop. If you have a functioning laptop and desktop, then buy an iPad. But if you don't have a laptop or a desktop that's working well, then buy a MacBook. Because I understand that it might be, you might want to buy an iPad and you're going to think that it's going to be so much fun. But that's not why you're trading. You're buying the device to be able to efficiently trade. So would you rather have a MacBook that has the full functionality, or would you have the iPad which is it has the functionality but it's a little bit restricting? So yeah, that's all I'll say on that. But again, like always, always say at the end of everything, the rest is up to you. You know your budget, you know your use case, and yeah. So in conclusion, I'll say my experience has been amazing. Should you buy one or not, it's completely dependent on you. But the iPad, I've had it for 4 years now, and it doesn't feel any different from day one. A lot of devices, the more you load them up, the more you use them, the battery starts to wear, it starts to lag. The iPad Pro, it's not even the M1 chip, so I can only imagine how good the M4 iPad Pro is now. But yeah, you will not be disappointed, and I don't look to upgrade anytime soon, because it's still as good as the latest iPads. But yeah, so guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you take away something useful from it. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.